All right. What is up, Central Valley Church of Christ? We are the campus and the singles and the teen ministry. We are here to share our appreciation for our parents. So let's see what we got to say.
I'm very grateful to my mother, Faith Aguilar. She has been a blessing to my life. She has been there thick and thin through the worst days that I have walked on this earth, and I'm truly grateful for that.
What I'm thankful for is just for all the parents that help out in the church, and just very thankful for all they do for us. It means a lot to me, and I'm pretty sure I speak for everybody when we're just beyond grateful for all the love and support that you give.
I'm thankful for my parents for helping me throughout my life and making me a better person.
So I'm really grateful for my mom and my dad. I'm grateful that my dad is a very patient person, and I'm grateful that my mom is a very joyful person, and I just love being around both of them. I'm also grateful for my friend Leslie, who is just a safe place that I can always go to her when I'm feeling overwhelmed, or when I need to talk, I can go to Leslie. And I'm grateful for my friend Becky at school, who's just a mentor, a second mom, a friend who just helps me out in any way that she can. And so I'm just grateful for all of you for being in my life and just helping me out. So thank you.
I'm grateful for my parents because they have always been there for me, have always supported me in my music and throughout life, and has helped me to grow. There was a time in which I was driving and I parked in a place where I shouldn't have and ended up getting my car towed. My dad woke up in the middle of the night, paid to get my car out from the towing place. And I'm very grateful for that. It was very selfless of him to get up in the middle of the night and do that for me when he really didn't have to.
One thing that I appreciate about my dad is that he's such a hard worker. He's a construction worker and he works 6 days out of the week. It makes me want to be a hard worker like him because he's out doing hard work and hard labor, and I just hope that I can study to get myself in a job where I don't have to work as hard but still provide as much for my own family. So he's really an inspiration for me.
I'm thankful for my mom. She's always been there through all the rough times and the hardships, and she's always been loving and caring, and she supports me with everything I do.
Okay, so there was this one time, I don't have a huge recollection of it, but I think I was about, around a teen or preteen age, and I was at school, right? And me and a couple friends, we were just hanging out at recess, just chilling and stuff, and my friend Marcus, who I thought was my friend, basically threw a rock at this girl named Allison, right? And she was like, "Who threw this rock?" Right? And what does Marcus do? He points the direction at me, saying that it was me. And what does she do while I turn around trying to walk away from the whole scenario? She comes at me, throws a rock at my head, knocks me out cold, and literally everybody is just in shock, and she's trying to hold her laugh in, making sure that she wasn't trying to be, rude in the whole process of this games. But through that though, in all seriousness, my mom came and picked me up and took care of everything, and everything was situated after that. So Mom, I love you so much. Thank you for that.
And I'm grateful for my parents because they always come through for me whenever I need them.
I am very thankful and grateful for my mother. She is the person who primarily led me to my own belief. She would always use scripture to discipline us, just raising us up with the word. I'm very thankful for.
I'm really grateful to have my sister Courtney and my nephew Legend here today. I'm really grateful for just our friendship. Not that we're just sisters, but that we get to be friends and we love talking to each other. Also that I get to see my nephew grow up without having to have kids myself first. It's been really fun just to see Legend grow. I'm really grateful for Jerry and Vicky Cooksey. They really have become like spiritual parents for me. I love being able to spend time in their home. Even though they're always gone, I'm still grateful to just be able to enjoy their home, that they've really trusted me and helped me to grow in my own leadership and learning how to take care of the church and be a good steward of what God has given me.
I'm grateful for my mom. She was always be there for me at my lowest times.
I am grateful to my family, my parents, for always supporting me and loving me unconditionally through anything that I do, and especially if it's something that can glorify God in any way. They're just always behind me, and I really appreciate that about them.
I am super grateful to my parents. They've just been so supportive over the past couple of years. It's been honestly a really rough year since COVID and everything happened, but they've been there for me when I was not myself, I will say. And on the days when I've had it the worst, they were always there to support me, even though I did not treat them the way I should have. And for that, I love them a lot.
I love my dad so much because when my mom passed away, I was 16, still in high school, and he was a rock for me before I became a disciple, before God could be that rock for me. He was a constant in my life. Like I said, he's a hard worker, and so he would always be providing for us, and I think that's hard. That made it hard on my sister because she was only about 5. I was about 16, like I said, and I really appreciate all the things that my dad does. I think I can only remember one day that he took off of work, and that was when to go to my mom's funeral, and so that shows just how much he wants to provide for us, how much he cares for us, and I think that's really made an impact on me, and my willingness to make an impact on other people.
I'm thankful for my mom because she's always been there. She's always loving, caring, and helping us out all the time. Me and my 3 brothers must have been hard. But
hi Mom, hi Siege. I'm grateful for my parents for always sacrificing everything growing up. I definitely wouldn't be the woman I am today. I know it's been a hard few years since moving out, but just grateful for you and all you've done for me, especially my mom, sacrificing like job to like be with us 3 girls. I know that takes a lot, and with like all the involvement. Shauna, just grateful for you and the friendship that we've been able to build over the past few years. I know we had a really rocky friendship growing up. We weren't friends really at all, and so just grateful that the past few years we've really been able to become closer and really become friends, and we share reels through Instagram now. It's, just grateful that make the drive down here and spend time with me. Just grateful for you.
I'm grateful for my parents for always being there for me and supporting everything that I do, especially with volleyball these past few years. Now that it's over, I'm super grateful for them driving me everywhere to tournaments and always cheering me on.
I'm grateful that both of my parents work from home and they're available to help me out with a lot of like my homework and stuff.
I'm grateful that my parents are just there for me every single time I go through any form of hardship.
Thank you for being the best parents in the world. We love you so, so much, and we appreciate your consistent love and support. I love you, Mom and Dad.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad.
I love you, family.
I love you, Dada and Vicky.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, parents.
I love you, Courtney. And I love you, Legend. I love you, Jerry and Vicky Cooksey.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom.
I love you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you guys so much.
I love you, parents.
We love you, Mom and Dad.
I love you guys.
I love you, Mom, Dad, Leslie, Becky.
That's great. You want to read it?
Yeah, let's redo it. That was terrible.
All right, go one more time.
I felt super
I thought it was fine, but maybe if you like it.
I love you, family. That's it.
Don't say that sentence.
Okay.
Go again. That you freaked it out.
I'm sorry.
To park and in a place, and my music and all my little other things that I be doing. It's had me.
And thank you so much for being the best parents in the world. We love you so much, and we can't. I don't know what to say after that. See ya. Oh, frick. I'm sorry. It didn't matter. Be good enough. If it sounds good, it is good. I think.
Why?
Love and support throughout the years. And we're out.